Bet you didn't see this one coming, huh? Both the fact that I'm playing this game and the fact that I'm still croaking. Or haven't croaked, or however that line goes. The point is, surprise! And welcome, one and all, to the amazing, the outstanding, the incredibly underrated world of Ys. I've been wanting to do this series on my channel for a long time, but I just haven't really found a place for it. But I thought, since it's been a while since I've done this now, as some of you probably noticed, how about we just start things off simple, with one of the hardest games in my Steam library. Yep, best idea ever. But anyway, I'm Polkafan08, and this is Ys Chronicles, Book 1, also known as Ancient Ys Vanished Omen on Steam. I will be playing this on the Chronicles version. You can pick whichever you want, but I like the Chronicles version the best, just because it looks better, and that's really the only difference. Cutscenes and, well, pictures there and there are different, that's all. I will also be playing the game on easy mode, normal mode, sorry. Easy mode is too easy, and nightmare is, well, nightmare. So, let's go with normal mode. And I'll be quiet for a minute here, and let's enjoy the beautiful intro. Oh man, I'm in a completely different game series now, and the Tower of Salvation still find a ways to follow me. God damn it! Okay, maybe not, but it was totally like the Tower of Salvation, right? I mean, I couldn't be the only one who actually saw that. Ah, good, you're awake. Don't strain yourself now. Your body is covered in bruises. So, you still hurting anywhere? Well, I'm covered in bruises. Of course I still hurt. So, this is Adol. No, not Adol. He is our silent protagonist for this game, and, well, as you could probably guess, he doesn't really say much. Talk much. Silent. Not even yeah, or anything. Nope. Silent. Get some rest. You're in the clinic at Barbado Port. Well, good to know. Awkward silence while a guy named Badana comes running towards us. Hey, Dad, is the stranger awake yet? Ah, Slav, you're early. How did the meeting go? Well, same as always. No real progress. Just as my no, not now. Well, the patient's just awoken. If you see any awkward cuts here and there, it's because I am probably blowing my nose or coughing. I have a little bit of a cold going on, so sorry about that. Glad to see you back among the living. Ah, yes, where are my manners? My name is Bluto. I own and operate this clinic. This is my son, Slav. He found you collapsed on the beach and brought you here. We drove off the rebels. Rebel. That's nice. That attacked you. It was a real close call. Yeah, this is pretty much what you get out of Adol. Which is a little bit disappointing, since, you know me, I like character development. This game... well, it's more about the world than Adol himself, so yeah. A little bit disappointing there, but it's still good. Adol, eh? Oh, good name. Don't recognize you, though. Where are you from? Ah, he's from Promolok. Okay. And he went to Asteria. Well, guess the name of this place is Asteria! Good to know. My word, you came from overseas? Amazing. You're the first man I know of to get past the storm wall. Storm wall, huh? Plot convenience, maybe? What do you two think you're doing? Uh-oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Well, she's a nurse after all. Sorry. I'd chew you up, Slav, if you keep making comments like that. The man's wounded, you know. Shouldn't you leave him be? He needs his rest. That's my Isla. Always keeping us in check. You make a good point, my dear. Yeah, okay. I'll stop talking his ear off. Rest up, Adol. But know this. I'm not done with you yet. I need an adult? I don't really know how to take that, but oh well. Under the clinic's care, Adol recovered quickly. Now look at his HP down in the middle there. You see, he's pretty hurt. And suddenly, boom! And we also got money! This is one generous doctor. Damn sure. But anyway, this is Adol Christian. He will be our protagonist for this game and all the games following except for like 2 or 3. I believe it's 2. Whatever. So, yeah, let's just talk to the good doctor and the nurse. Good morning, Adol. You seem to be in tip-top shape now. Still, you should probably take it easy for a bit, just in case. Well, I suppose a walk around town could do you some good. Just don't overexert yourself. For a boy your age to have slept so soundly, you must have quite a story to tell. Adol, the portside warehouse has become home base for the town's militia. Slav should be there. He can answer any question you may have. Just be careful not to do too much too soon. Listen, Adol, there are monsters outside town, so don't push your luck, okay? I like that they put that in caps, because that is a very good hint. I know that of experience. But anyway, one thing that you will learn pretty fast is that you want to talk to everyone, especially here. Well now, who might you be? Hey, old man George. I see. So you're the young man that Dr. Bluto has been looking after. You must been through a lot. But you're looking very well. I'll ask Bluto for you. Yeah, that is also one thing, or to continue what I just said. The Steam version, which is the one I'm playing, of course, since Steam introduced the whole Steam achievement thing, there are also achievements in this game, and one of them is talk to every person in the world. So there's that too. If you're a completionist, you have to do it anyway. But in this town, you really, really want to. 6 months ago, monsters started showing up in the North Road. As a result, I haven't seen my friends in Minea for quite some time. I wonder how they're doing these days. Remember that name for later. Minea, we will be going there soon. That and these people just love to talk about that place. These little critters are called Picards. Picards? Well, I always say Picards, but Picards are fun because I always imagine them all bald and in a captain's chair, but anyway. They've been raised as livestock here for generations, and you guy in the blue there, don't run away. Okay, fine. Their meat is absolutely delicious, but they're real easy prey for monsters, so we raised them here, where nothing can hurt them but us. You'll see soon enough that not just monsters are after them. And yes, they are indeed easy pickings. Watch out for the blue-headed demons out in the field. Be careless and you'll be dead. Yeah, he's not kidding. You're only human after all. If you're not sure about your chances for survival, then run away. Run like the wind. Yeah, you'll see soon enough that running away can actually be a pretty good strategy for this game. Slav is working hard to keep the town safe, but in the end, he may just be kidding himself. Rather than live here in fear of monster attack, wouldn't it be better for everyone in Barbado to just move to Minea? Well, I don't really know if Minea is much safer, but that's more because we haven't really heard anything that what makes Minea that safe. We all know that in between here and Minea there's monsters, so I would say right now, through what we heard, stay here. Hey mister, did you come here from the mainland? Isn't Stormwall really neato? I hope it stays forever. If it ever goes away, the girl next door will have to live with her family. Aw? Well, I guess that's a good reason to want to keep it up, even though it kills a lot of people. Almost me too. But yay, it's neato and all. This is a town where I was born and raised. Insert Will Smith, I suppose. It's my home. To even consider leaving this place. But my child's safety is paramount, so perhaps Minea with its city wall really is the best place to be. Okay, so now we know that Minea got a city wall. Insert Donald Trump. But, yeah, I know. It's been a while since I've done this, okay? Don't judge me too harshly, please. I'm just reaching, okay? Anyway. My dad always talks about leaving Asteria, but why would I leave when I have so many good friends here? Yes, that one boy next door, and yeah, there's not really that many kids in this village at all. I came here because I heard I could make a tidy profit of this local silver trade. Now I just want to go home. Damn Stormwall made Stormy progeny all suffer uncomfortable bloating. I like this guy. At one time, Barbado was swimming in traders like my husband, but they all tried to go home and got swallowed up by the storms. I'm just grateful to have my family here with me though, and that's enough to keep me happy. Yeah, I'm gonna say this now, this episode will not be very action-filled, since we have to talk to everyone, and everyone has a couple of things to say, so it's yeah, I'm sorry, but to be the first episode after I came back and all, it's not really gonna be that interesting. Things were great 6 months ago. Huge trade ships were coming in constantly and Barbado was flourishing. But these days, all we do is fish, fish, fish. I yearn for the ways things were. Yeah, I can see that. No, I already talked to you, sorry. Not interested, and wow, you really move around a lot. Jesus. I usually find him around here, and now he's like... Last time I talked to him, he was like almost at the clinic. Wow. Let's see, I haven't talked to you yet. My son and his wife lives in Minea. They keep asking me to go live with them, but they must be joking. This is my home. I could never leave here, no matter what the danger. I'll give you that, lady. You got balls. Did I talk to you? No, I didn't. Since the ships are all grounded, there's no work to be had at the harbor anymore. I've been hoping to branch out into the silver trade, but that didn't exactly work out either. Bad luck all around. Yeah, a lot of people will be talking about silver, and it's actually a important thing in this game, as you'll see later on. For now, though, just remember it, okay? I've been fishing here for as long as I can remember. Since the storm wall appeared, my catches has been consistently bigger than ever. I believe one would call that a mixed blessing. Yeah, I guess so. And you, crab, can I kill you? No? Oh. At least it's not guarding a treasure chest. Wow, I am really reaching. That's like 4 years ago. Anyway, Slav is right here, but I don't want to talk to him just yet. You're the one that Slav rescued, aren't you? Fine red hair like yours is certainly a rarity here. Yeah, it's pretty easy to see that, yeah, this is indeed the protagonist, because his hair color is different. It could be blue or red or whatever, and it would still be obvious enough. We watch the surrounding area from here. That way, if demons try to mount an attack, we can see them coming and get ready for it. Nice. But it's a little bit interesting that they just jump straight to demons. Yeah, they already call them monsters and all, and that's of course the beginning thing in RPGs, but no, in this game they also just go straight to demons. This game got balls. But I believe we talked to everyone now, so let's talk to Slav. He is the one that you need to talk to him anyway, but he is the one that you want to talk to last, because, well, you'll see. Because of reasons, yeah, that's it. Why, if it isn't Adol? You okay to be moving around like that? Every time I stopped by, you were sound asleep. You must have been exhausted. So, heard any murmurs overseas about Asteria? Overseas, sorry. Overseas, wow. I'd love to know what people are saying about us. Well, it's not good. No, apparently the land is cursed. At least that's a good thing that Adol knows more than we do, because we are completely blank. Cursed, huh? Well, that's not really true, but it's also not too far off. Guess we can't count on any support from the outside. If we think we're cursed over here. Well, we got to take action. Anyway, I don't know a whole lot, but I'll gladly answer. I gladly answer any question I can. Ask away. Okay, so now we can ask Slav about a couple of things. So, let's ask about Barbado first. Barbado is the only port town in Asteria. That sounds okay, kind of stupid, but fine. It used to be just a small fishing village until silver was discovered nearby. Then it boomed overnight. But ever since that storm wall showed up, no ships can get in or out. Our exporting days are over. So now it's just a fishing village again. For the time being, anyway. And next it's gonna be a monster village. Sorry. At least everyone got some money from all the silver trade while it lasted, I guess. Well, got to see the positive in things, I guess. How about Asteria? What do you gotta say? Asteria is a small island country. There are only a few towns here. Barbado, the walled city of Menea, and Sepik village. I don't know if it's Sepik or Sepik. I usually say both, so if I jump back and forth, that's why. It's in the mountains. Not long ago, there was also a town called Rastin, whatever. It doesn't matter because it's not there anymore because it got wiped out by monsters. And after the mine closed. Yeah, the mine. Oh boy. The place where I found you is called Whitehorn Beach. Mother of pearl pieces wash ashore there. Great place for a stroll, save for the monsters everywhere. What else? Oh yeah, Darm Tower, Asteria's claim to fame, sort of. It just seems to kiss the clouds, doesn't it? On clear days, you can see it all the way from Promolok. That's the Tower of Salvation that I mentioned earlier. Because it basically is the freaking Tower of Salvation. And you can bet your sweet ass that we will be going there soon. Or after, during the game. There we go, it's not soon, no. Thank God for that. There are other touristy spots, but they've been infested with monsters ever since the storm wall showed up. A lot of talk about the storm wall, huh? Damn thing really made life difficult for us. Yeah, apparently so. So how about we actually ask about it now, next? Probably a good idea. It appeared, let's see, about 6 months or so ago. The first storm sorry, voice cracked. Voice crack. The first storm started at night when some trade ship carrying silver set out for Barbado. Buffeted by the storm, the ships were obliterated, washed ashore on Whitehorse Beach the next morning. We first thought it was just an isolated incident, but the same fate's been met by every other ship since. That's how the Stormwall got its start, and now we Asterians are pretty much trapped here. Most people just kind of resign themselves to their fate, but me? No, I'm too stubborn for that. Well, that's good at least. When the Stormwall appeared, monsters came with it. That's what attacked you on the day on the beach. We call those particular species Rebel. I like it because it sounds like a rebel. It's a play on words, you know, it's funny. Monsters first appeared on the road up to the mountains, but they began attacking the villages soon after. Barbado in particular was hit pretty badly. Menea seemed just as vulnerable, but they got that wall around them, so they're much more secure. Sipik was saved too, somehow. Supposedly kept the monsters out with some kind of mystical bell. But we have nothing of the sort here though, so we had to take arms and defend our town ourselves. Well, that sounds like a bad idea, or not a bad idea, sorry. Alright. Wait. Ah, crap, I missed someone. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm an idiot. I forgot the pub, of course I did. There's 2 people here you want to talk to. Before the Stormwall appeared, this bar was always packed. I can handle being poor, I just really hate being bored all the time. Yeah, sorry about this. When I play this game, I usually just speed through this and I always forget something. So of course it had to happen when I'm recording too, of course. Such stunning red hair. You must be Adel, no? Dr. Bluto told me all about you. How much did he get when I was asleep? What the heck? As you can see, we're a bit on a break right now. The Stormwall's not conducive to tourism after all. No, I can see that. Oh, you want to go to the pub and then maybe go out to sea afterwards when we're drunk? No? No, probably not the best idea, no. Okay, let's see. There we go. Damn it, of course that had to happen when I was recording. Yeah. You got an iron will, man. You may be just what we need. The Stormwall has claimed so many lives, and it needs to stop. I assume you're looking to travel all throughout Asteria, no? That's a really bad idea. You'll be eaten by monsters for sure. No good can come of it. Why not just join the town militia instead? You sure got the guts for it. Well, I went through the storm after all, so yeah. And yeah, that's the one thing that you'll know about Adel for sure, is that he's an adventurer. He wants to see and do good. He's your very typical goody-good protagonist, and I like him, yeah. Adel is fine as a protagonist. Yeah, I figured. I know your type. I doubt I could ever change your mind. You're a wild one, for sure. Takes nothing sort of a miracle to make it through the Stormwall alive. This is my place, I know that, but it's not yours. No, Destiny's got bigger things in mind for you, definitely. Anyway, when you leave here, go north. We're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Menea. Menea is Asteria's largest city. You're sure to find some useful information there. Oh yeah, and take this with you. And we get a short sword, the first weapon that we get in this game. Make sure you get this, or else, well, you're gonna have a bad time. Once again, speaking out of experience. Consider it a parting gift. All of his militias carry these. They're small, but they get the job done. Haven't got much in the way of armor, but there's a good shop for that in Menea. Be sure to stop by when you can. Take care, and if you ever come around again, drop in. Oh, I will. Trust me. So, before you go outside of town, make sure you equip the sword. Once again, speaking out of experience, and as you see, Adel got it in his hand, which is quite nice. Though, when we get new armor, that's not gonna change his look, but at least we get the sword, and later when we get a shield, that will also show. But, before we leave town, we want to go and talk to the good doctor again. That sword. Fair enough, you want to see Asteria with your own eyes, don't you? Well, if you're that determined, I don't plan to stop you. But please, be careful. Yeah, so that's really all that he got to say, but when you go back here you see that we can ask for healing. If you need to heal after... Damn it. Oh, I love the text sometimes. If you get very badly damaged outside on the field, you can come back here and heal. You can also say that you want medicine, but you can't buy anything here because there's something they don't have, so it's just a waste of time. But with that, we are done in Barbado Port. And next time, we will be heading out to the great open North field, I guess. They didn't really give it a name. But yeah, we'll be going out to the field and, trust me, this part, a little bit lame, a lot of talking. Next part, well, probably some talking too, but at least there will be blood. I promise you that. So, I thank you all for watching, and I see you all later. It's great to be back. I really missed you guys. I really, really did.